Boo.
What's going on, then?
Another day, brother. Another day. Another day.
All right. What did you do this time?
I didn't do.
Oh shit! All right.
I didn't do shit. I think
just,
we lost 5 officers in a week.
You what?
I think we lost 5 officers in 1 week.
Hey man, I'm really depressed.
Forte, Maeve, Rika.
You're right.
Who else?
Country is going
Well, the Riker one, I can't really defend.
Yeah.
The Forte one, I can't defend it. I don't know about that.
We're all gonna be homeless.
Maeve
Croc.
quit. Yeah, I don't know about that Croc one.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm gonna
Wait, someone's here.
Yeah, this is my cadet.
Okay.
Where's she at? Where did she go? Oh, this shit. Hey, this is my cadet Sakura.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Sakura?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Can you give us some space, please?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Give me 1 second, Sakura.
I'll
She
splash
inbred?
around.
Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not gonna respond. Yeah, she's a.
That's a cop?
Yep, that is.
Do you feel safe with her? Like.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job as FT. Okay.
She looks like the product of like Cornwood and his like sister.
She looked like Megan Joe Swanson from Family Guy.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but yeah, man, Maeve quit. That really hurt me. That's crazy. And we were
Well,
down
she covered up, and I know she did. Just for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
She literally
I don't know about
covered
I
up
don't know
for
about the
Rika.
situation. All I know is the one thing I do know.
I know everything. About 6 weeks ago, Tilly, who I had been chatting with, told me that Slacks, Riker, and Maeve went through her SIM card. I know the circumstances leading up to it because I was around when she was kidnapped by Mr. K and Chang Gang and took her and Coyote's shit. And then a couple days later, I guess someone put the SIM cards back, tried to give it back or whatever. And they received the SIM cards, and instead of doing the logical thing that anyone with a singular ounce of, like, you know, brain cells would do is, hey, this is Tilly's. Okay, let's confirm. Let's look at the phone number on the SIM and look at our receptionist's phone number, which is in the MDT, but instead they opened it up and started reading it.
Right.
Slacks then went and spoke to her and was like, yo, can I do this? And then later made it clear that he went through it, as did Riker. Right? Maeve, I'm not sure of.
Right.
Now, she brought it up to me. I said it wouldn't be appropriate because I forgot why. There was some confliction there. So I recommended Kit. She started diving into it. The PD then subsequently made sure that it was an active investigation, so it couldn't be FOIA'd. Which in and of itself is egregious. Well, let me finish. And what then happened was, instead, you know, she originally went to sue for $1 just to make a point, but instead these bozos continue to do push until now it turned into like a $500,000 or $1 million lawsuit, in which Rika, because I've seen the FOIA, it's on the docket. It's so obvious that he fucking lied that he didn't read it, because he even told me he did. Because I had been coming around to Rika. I started to like him. Tilly was pissed at me. I said, this guy's at least admitting the faults and trying to get better. But then he goes and like fucking lies in the report. The guy told me he read it and he didn't feel that great because Slacks made him do it, and he blamed it on Slacks. But then his report says he didn't do any of that. And then Maeve's very clearly covers up the tracks. Fuck that shit. Listen.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen to Slacks? I hope he fucking dies.
Yeah, I can't say that. But
why?
Yeah, I just listen, man.
I'm
I just
sorry,
don't
it's
want
your friend. I get it.
Slacks. Fuck no. Fuck no. The motherfucker didn't give a fuck when Aziz died. The motherfucker did not. That guy
What?
does nothing but throw people under the fucking bus.
Yeah.
That is it.
You know, he tried to rat out like me. He came to me without telling any of the other departments that he wanted me as mayor to open up a new department called CID. And that they didn't have to go to calls and they could get all kinds of new equipment and shit like that. And when I asked him, like, wait, have you guys even completed an investigation? He goes, he's like, yeah. I think he fucked you guys. I'm going to be honest.
No, I feel like he fucked over a really good officer that I can, like, Maeve. But I know if she did whatever she did, you know what I'm saying? She is a... she's a very kind person that truthfully loves her job.
Oh,
right. I know she shouldn't have quit. I know, Mr. May, you probably don't give a fuck. But the thing is, all right, I just want to make sure that
she covered up one of the worst things you could do as a law enforcement officer. You could be the nicest person in the world.
I'm speaking from the outside, right?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not speaking from what happened. You feel me?
Okay.
I just want to make sure it's all dished out equally. I don't give a fuck if he's in a vegetable state. Okay, if he's got to be on a fucking bicycle in a vegetable state on the back, you know, like that's fine. Or on bicycle
they can get
duty,
him a police
that's fine.
like fucking police wheelchair, you know?
Yeah, something like that. I don't care. It's just that man. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all it is.
I mean, you shouldn't feel bad. Like, listen, Dan. Look, do I believe that Slacks, just as he led you guys into a destructive direction, which ultimately is a big part of why you guys are where you are today?
Yep.
Yes. Do I believe that he led the detectives astray by, like, convincing everybody? God damn it. God damn it. Slacks took down the server, dude. Oh, right. Where were we?
Yeah, we're at the point of, I was gonna ask you, we were talking about the whole Maeve thing, but I think we got past that, I believe. I'm pretty sure, yeah? A quick question, Nino?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mayor Nino. How do you feel about,
Who do you think should run shift 2?
Shift 2?
Yeah. Doesn't have to be in the department, can be a different department, can be outside the department. He doesn't want it. That's a problem.
Wait, run it as like be the shift lead? Wait, you talking about the shift lead, or are you talking about like the department itself?
Chief, command lead. I mean, who's gonna run it? Like, we can call it whatever. You know what I mean? Someone, Den, you have you ever operated in shift 2?
Yeah, I do bleed in there sometimes.
What happens when you put the wrong person there? July 3rd.
Yeah, PD wipes.
Yep. That is literally realistically the only thing I'm really concerned with. Everything else I don't really give a fuck, right? Guys, shift 1 will figure itself out. Shift 3 will figure itself out. I'm sure you got even this shift. I'm sure you got some issues, but they're not shift 2 issues. You know what I mean?
I think shift 2's got. I think once again, you know my issues, man. It's just numbers, right?
Shift 2 got better. What changed that is going to prevent July 3rd? What do you mean?
No. I'm talking about like my. I think shift 2 has numbers, which helps out shift 2 in a bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Crane would be a good, but he's BCSO.
Well, what about outside or from the past?
Outside. Wow. Outside. I don't know. For shift 2, I don't know. You ever heard of I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Welcome to my life. Because if there's no fucking solution, it doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah, shift 2 that's a really hard one, man.
Yeah, and the thing, right, is without that, then, you know, like, you might as well same old, as far as I'm concerned.
True.
I'm about to start dual boxing.
What does that mean?
It's when I go to sleep in 3 hours and then, you know, play a video game called GTA 5, where I pretend I'm a cop. It's fucking dog shit, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That'd be a good option. To be honest with you, be a really good option. At least I've heard some things. This is a guy named Brian Knight, actually. Heard some good things about him. But I think he was superior for my brother. At least he appraises, his subordinates when the time is needed.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of my concern. Look, I'm gonna put it this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I put this in so many words? Shit's pretty bad. It really is.
It's not bad. It's detrimental.
It's so
and I don't
bad.
even like using words like that.
Yeah. No, it's I got a pressure for like pick the chief. Your choice sucks. Suck my fucking dick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just please
But
make sure.
here's the
it's some
thing. I don't really
season-
give a fuck.
Make sure that just got some seasoning, please.
Yeah.
I beg.
Well, that's what it is, because part of it is like I'm sort of balancing, like, how do I put this? Like, I don't want to leave the LSPD in a spot where it's just like a bunch of fucking super soldiers. You know what I mean? Because, well, rip your job, number one. But number two, there's also an issue is that doing what is believed to be the right thing is also has not been the right thing, because if it was, you wouldn't have your Rikers, your Maeves, your Fortes, your let's ignore civilian foyers and let's find a way to protect ourselves like we're a gang instead of serving and fucking protecting.
Yep.
Right?
Gotta find the right balance. You know who actually is the right balance, actually? And he actually just told me he had a meeting with you. It's Peters.
Yes, I agree. And fucking,
he has the right. He knows
when
it's time to joke, and he knows
when
it's time to be.
I know, but here's the problem. I'm used to be the guy. I was Osama bin fucking Laden. All right?
Say again?
I used to be Osama bin Laden. And right now, I'm somehow, for some reason, in a position trying to fix the fucking PD. And the fact that I can't even drive the simple fact of what you just said is necessary so that y'all don't die on a fucking daily basis. And it being like an inconceivable, like, hard to understand point is making me lose my fucking mind. It's like Osama calling up George Bush and being like, hey, listen, all right, there's a particular general that you probably want to put in place, because right now, like, we're just wiping you guys.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like how ridiculous it's actually gotten to this point.
I get what you're saying. You just, brother, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah.
There's some bad choices you can make. There's only one bad choice you can make.
Yeah, what's that?
and I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah,
and
I expect honesty. Like, you
I
can
am-
literally tell me whatever, and I don't give a fuck. All right?
And I'm going to say this.
Okay, just
for the
say it,
betterment-
motherfucker. It's
no,
fine.
wait. No, I have
I
to
am
get this
not.
off my
I do
chest.
not
I have
snitch. Okay?
it's not about you. I
You're
don't care if
being
you
so
snitch.
careful. Why are you such a pussy?
Because if I say something,
It doesn't
then-
matter.
Okay.
It actually annoys me how much of a pussy you are sometimes.
I
Because
have
I
to
want to
be a
hear
pussy.
you.
Everyone
no, you
wants
don't.
to take my
no, you
job
don't.
away from me. Not everyone.
I
should say
have
that. I should-
gone to the top of the top and told them to suck my fucking dick. Nothing is going to happen. If people are getting reprimanded for you speaking your mind in a non-professional environment, all right, then the problem is them. It is not you.
Okay. All right. The worst decision you can make for chief of police, and I'm only saying this because I just seen her in a driveway up here, is Vivian Gray.
What?
That is the worst decision you can make. I would rather somebody with no hands and legs be a chief of police. Because I'm telling you right now, she's very...
Well, actually, a chief of police with no hands and legs would actually be really good. Because then they'd be, like, subjected to desk duty, which is kind of what COP is for. Do you know anyone that fits that category?
Wait. No, I don't.
That would actually look really good for my political career.
I'm being, and not because she would instantly probably fire me right on the spot as she gets chief. Not because of that, but because God.
Did you just fucking ejaculate? What the fuck was that?
No, I'm fighting my thoughts right now, okay? My own thoughts.
Is that the first time you use your own thoughts and like you ejaculated? Because that was fucking weird.
No, that's not okay. Listen.
Oh my god, my brain. Oh my god, what are these feelings?
It's going to be nothing but monotoned, non-leadership skilled officers if she becomes chief.
I know.
Wait, huh?
Why do you think there's no chief of police yet?
I don't know. I thought you were still making your decision, I guess.
Motherfucker,
Every
listen,
Monday I wake up.
You think if I outwardly state every opinion that I have, that's going to be good for my political career? No, I'm going to have more motherfuckers crying.
Yeah,
Because I already know criminals are going to cry, cops are going to cry. Crying is a part of the job. Like,
1,000%.
that's why I am the best choice, because I don't really give a shit. I will fucking say suck my dick and make fucking Conan Clarkson the chief of police if I really get pissed off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even like you guys. Y'all are fucking trash. I was called Changang the moment I fucking stepped foot off that plane. I had to deal with cops telling, destroying people. Y'all should be wiped, to be honest. If you want my real fucking opinion, I've heard about a lot of restructures that happening over the years. This is the first time where y'all really need a fucking restructure. All right? The fact that I even
I've heard that word so
shut
much,
the fuck
I hate
up.
the word.
The fact
Yes, sir.
that I have even, spent the bulk of my time. You know, when I was campaigning, that's actually when I really started to load the police, because I was out here trying to listen to civilians and people trying to run businesses and taking in their concerns. In other words, 95% of the population. But for some reason, 75% of the time was taken up by useless motherfuckers like Barrick, trying to suck my dick. Which, by the way, in the office, he told me he was sucking my dick for 5 weeks, verbatim. All right. And just glazing, and you got to do this, and oh my God, what if he wins? And just every single one of those conversations was solely about self-preservation. I want you to think about that. As someone who's a lawyer and a civilian, that the pre-election conversations was all around self-preservation. And what that's going to make me think of the current PD. And so I learned a lot. And one of the things I learned is I can't tell everybody exactly what I'm feeling, because that just gives them something to go and bitch about and cry about and how the world is going to end. Go ahead.
Quick question, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you for raising your hand.
I would love for you. Can you just come to the meeting and
Den.
just feel the depression that's in the room?
I already know the depression. There's 6 of you on duty. That's all I need to know. You have to understand, all right? You know how like everyone says that everyone's opinion is equal, which is probably one of the most brain dead Zuma philosophies that is spread around and corrupting like our society. I don't adhere to that. All right? I am smarter. I have objectively been more successful. And if somebody, I don't need to go and witness a million things. I just know that when there's 6 cops on duty, that in and of itself is all the information I need. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if you are a
and that was probably a cop that just pissed someone off.
Listen, I don't know if you're an anime
or
person,
decided to drive into a gang shootout.
Walking into that meeting in like 40 minutes is literally
That's probably by the
like
courthouse, right?
Spirit pressure.
Tell me I'm right.
Just to let you know.
You don't have to go. You don't have to go. Just your head pop.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh, just fucking shut your thing off.
And look, look how many people are.
I'm not gonna let you get fired, you pussy. All right, let me see. I need you to say fuck this and turn that off.
I have to go save their lives, though.
What?
Sir. Like,
no! What are they gonna wake up at the hospital again? What's more important, the future of the PD, or something that you're just gonna go clean up a mess for? Do you want to be a janitor, or do you want to be something more?
I just would like to.
Right now, you start running. You start running. You're gonna become. You're just telling me that you're a fucking janitor.
But I have to go. Sir, listen, Mr. Mayor, I love you, but I have to go save their lives, okay?
All right.
I love you.
Okay. All right. Give me a call when you're done, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever.
Oh, dude, it's so good.